keep thinking that I have to make you fall away and fell from your betrayal to bring me peace of mind. I won't let you move along, just walk away and wear a cape like you're some hero. I can't hear love 'cause we're at war and revenge is so loud and the drums are so proud. But I'm in a cage and now you must say I'm here now. And it's the only way out. When revenge is so loud and the drums are so proud. But I'm still in the cage and I hear mercy say now. It's the only way out. I used to hear my father say, counterplay ends in defeat. I said I'd never be that way. Tried to make you hate, it would cost me. You owe me so much more than what you gave to these. I guess every story twists. People tell me let it go and forgive. I can't hear love 'cause we're at war and revenge is so loud and the drums are so proud. But I'm in a cage and I hear mercy say I'm here now. And it's the only way out.
Mercy. 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 Have mercy on this good man and help him to be a better man. Give thanks and praise to the mystic laws of the universe and its protective functions and forces in nature that guide our thoughts and our path in all ways that are lawful, correct, accurate, and positive. We do give thanks and praise. As usual, we pass through, never for the likes or popularity, information share, public notice. Now we say, not guilty. I'll fix it up. Guilty or not guilty. Plead. Now, because we are now cognizant that when we enter the foreign jurisdiction, to be specific, their foreign vessel in dry dock. This is what people might assume is a court. But a whole heap of other things go on inside it. So, if you give it a name as a court, some other people will say, hey, that's a bank. You know what I mean? However, we know some boy them are function under Admiralty and them are use commercial affidavit process. That's what them really are use, but them have their own style, their own deceptive ways of doing things. So if you are not cognizant, then you'll easily be deceived. So what's on the caption, the title says a trap to plead guilty or not guilty in the Admiralty court. Now I will ask this question specifically to these attorneys here on this island. Because them like to go on and I'm never impressed. I'm always impressed with human decency and human dignity, moral standing. These are things that impress I. Me not have to be all of that, but these are the things where I aspire to be, to become, and to remain. Yeah, man. So I ask this question: do you know what you're saying when uttering these words, whether it's guilty or not guilty? Many do not think twice when pleading not guilty in an Admiralty court. All of these courts are courts of Admiralty, irrespective of its either say facade or image. However, do you truly understand what this means and the impact it has on the matter at hand? The mere fact that a defendant, such as I, is attending court is an admission of guilt. Should I repeat that? Because I'm not immune enough. Yeah, I'm a neophyte. I'm learning like all the rest. I won't come and try to say, hey, I know all of these things. No. Tell you already. When you think you know, you pack up all that stuff and put it to the side and start fresh. Make sure. So again, I'll say this: the mere fact that a defendant is attending court, it is an admission of guilt, as an unresolved controversy exists, and the accuser, i.e., the plaintiff, believes a wrong exists and requires resolution or compensation for the defendant from the defendant. Hence, by the act of turning up to court, the defendant is already guilty. Contemplate on that, because I don't mind take my time and I don't mind repeat these things, because our people fast asleep, and it sometimes it really irritates me when I see some people behave as if, their opinion is all in all, while all of us have opinions. A man like mine, my opinions, them always have factual foundation. Because here me I present some information and I'll be truthful. Them information here how me get out in the thin air, in the ether, in the internet world. Yeah, man, and some of this specific information, I think 2016, because I have to go back to my archive. I tell you about I keep information like, wow. I'm going to go back to the archive and draw this up and I say, all right, let me share this out there. Because I have so much information where if me choose for just take my time and apply myself from that time, then, yeah, it would be a different situation now. However, as they would say, the teacher will always appear when the student is ready. Yeah, man, and so we're always self-taught, autodidactic. Then, we always learn. Always learning. So let me repeat this again. The mere fact that a defendant is attending court, it is an admission of guilt, as an unresolved controversy exists and the accuser, that is the plaintiff, believes a wrong exists and requires resolution or compensation from the defendant. Hence, by the act of turning up, the defendant is already guilty. I beg to differ. However, this is how these people mindset is, the foreign construct. So this is why I say all kind of games being played. However, there's a thing called, commerce, and law of commerce, commercial law, and commercial affidavit process. It go both ways, people, but I don't think on our side we have clarity. People will talk a lot of things, but for you know really organize the thought and express the thing in such a way where it is practical, you know what I mean, and it is beneficial, and it is useful or usable. Yeah, man. So we are sharing information because, we live in our time now where, truth supreme, just like in commerce. In commerce, truth is sovereign. Now, we say, first and foremost, what is a court? What is a court? Simply put, you're already in court when interacting with the opposing party. You hear that? So not necessarily the building or the foreign vessel in dry dock. You know what I mean? Meaning, so boy, they're in a court. The moment you and them are interact, it's technically a court, really. And we share them information upon old tapes, but again, we don't mind I bring, I refresh these things and bring it forward. You're there to make law or contract. Hence, the first court appearance has already been held with the opposite party, and the reason for a court appearance in a state or federal Admiralty court is to adjudicate on the controversy created by the defendant according to the plaintiff. So in my situation, I would say the police officers, I said them want resolve our compensation from I for some criminal conduct or criminal act, or them a charge me for a traffic crime when I never use my automobile, which is private personal property, to bring no damage, injury, or no wrong to absolutely no man nor woman. So I don't know where this crime is and where it's coming from, but I'm quite sure, according to these people's legal standard, them a go can calculate like what the judge that tell me $50,000 here, $50,000 there, $100,000 for not having an insurance, $50,000 for, and she going to give me a discount, all of that nonsense. But as we go along, because we do have time, we're going to realize, say, the very same charges what these people want to present on me, it shall be reversed. Because remember, we are dealing with commerce, and truth is supreme in commerce. Yeah, man. Pleading not guilty. Where does the word guilty comes from? The word guilty comes from the canon law. And we're going to look at canon 3147A. The word guilty originates from 14th century England / Dutch guild, from 13th century Venetian Italian gilda, meaning guild, payment in gold, debt, or fine owed to the guild. The word guild itself derived from the 8th century Khazarian or Magyar language cult, meaning gold. B. In the Finnish language today, kulta still means gold, and kilta means guild. Now, what does not guilty means? All right, before we get to not guilty, Me I show no say when I say guild, when I go no say are the very same thing when we are talk about the bar members and the bar association. That organization will originate around Britain. Yes. So now, what does not guilty means? We'll look at Canon 3149. When a non-guild member of the private bar guild is present in one of the guild buildings dealing with the primary business of the bar being organized global profit for crime or jobs, the private bar guild members seek to force either a plea of guilty or not guilty. This is why you hear these attorneys, these bar members, these guild members, you know what I mean? Hearing examiners, I tell you, say, how do you plead? You plead guilty or not guilty? And when they say, hey, I'm not plead because I'm innocent, not, you know what I mean? Them I tell you, say, cow you down, bully you, interfering with you who is supposed to be an adverse witness. So we are, you know, we just share information for say, boy, we are cognizant, we are aware, and we are going to do something about it because we can, and there is, you know, a process that is in place specifically for us to hold you people accountable. Yeah, man, because uno in a commerce and join a man like me in a commerce, and I shouldn't do that. Because remember, when I look at things like the rest, and when I view things like the rest, and when I approach it like the rest, even though we are there together. Again, when a non-guild member of the private bar guild is present in one of the guild building dealing with the primary business of the bar being organized global profit for crime, from crime, being an organized global profiteering from crime, the private bar guild members seek to always want to force either a plea of guilty or not guilty. Now, a plea of guilty in a building controlled by the private bar guild is equivalent to saying, I will pay and tacit consent of liability for a debt or fine owed to the guild and is consent to the lawful detainment of the flesh of the accused as surety until the debt or fine is paid. So when you plead guilty, this is what you're really saying. I will pay. You know what I mean? Now, B, when you plead not guilty in a building controlled by the private bar guild, it is equivalent to saying, I refuse to pay with the presumption of liability for a debt or fine owed to the guild, but the belligerent refusal to pay, therefore permitting the lawful detainment of the flesh of the accused as surety until the debt or fine is paid. So people, I'm telling us I'm gonna get this information out there. I'm gonna probably have it from 2016 time. God, that's how it register when I download it and everything, you know. And it is interesting when, you know, we get a chance to really scrutinize the system at hand. Because people don't normally question these things and don't normally question authority. Especially on this island, them just make a lot of noise, but them not ask the right questions. Them not really ask no question. Them just, you know what I mean? We have to challenge the authority, especially when the authority move away from moral conduct and moral activity, then we have to question these authorities. When them remove away from what is lawful maintained under the common law, we have to question these things, because we now can accept the arbitrariness of this political entity imposing its oppressive policy on us as a people. We will not accept it. We can't accept it when we are cognizant of what is going on. Can't accept it. Now, in summary, by pleading not guilty, what is being said thus becomes A, I am guilty of the charges as I am here as the defendant, but I am refusing to pay or resolve the controversy with the plaintiff. B, thus creating further controversy that gives the adjudicator jurisdiction. No, you can't give no jurisdiction. You have to manifest and prove jurisdiction. And you only can interface with a legal entity because you're in a legal statutory capacity. And that legal entity is the surety, is the birth certificate piece of paper. That's all you people can interact with, interface with. Only because of how you guys are constructed. We are in commerce, are we not? This is a matter in commerce, is it not? And as such, there is rules there where everybody have to go by. Now, when you say obligee, trustee, it's not what you say. It is what the law is, or the rule that govern you. It is then a matter of the adjudicator to determine how much the defendant must pay based on evidence. So now if I bring evidence and place it on the record, with a man like me, before one can even start and go anywhere else, all of the bullshit is over. In order to interact with me, you better make sure, say, boy, you have it in an affidavit form under penalty of perjury. Yeah, man. You can't come talk to me without, a certificate of fact. You talk to your slave like that. You trick your slave that way. And I am nobody's slave. This is why I'm here. And because most people don't comprehend what it is, we now go get a big audience. Why? Because Babylon control practically everybody. Practically everybody. Some knowingly, some totally unaware of their enslavement and the total control the Babylonian system have over their lives. Totally unaware. Fast asleep. Yeah, man. Again, it is then a matter of the adjudicator to determine how much the defendant must pay based on evidence. Of course, like a casino, some defendants must win to keep the stream of clientele, otherwise the casino would go broke. In other words, you see, if you now approach these people upon this level where everybody equal, nobody not sit down up in a high chair acting like them, them are some kind of noble nobility when they're not. The commercial law itself and the commercial affidavit process is where I go put everybody on one level and keep everybody in check and hold you public trustees accountable. That's why I'm like when, we choose to exercise patience and make time itself manifest the victory. Because time reveal truth. Yeah, you will lie today, but time reveal it tomorrow. You will hid your treasure right here so today, but time will reveal it later. Just like these people, deceptive behavior, deceptive conduct, their unlawful activities, time shall reveal it all. And, all who participate or who is associated shall be held accountable naturally by your own legal standards. Step by step process, people. Step by step. Therefore, the controversy need to be resolved before court appearance. This is why before we go to court, we place documents in the court with information trying to resolve the situation before it become anything at all. However, because of the criminal conduct of these public servants and because of the profits that is there to gain, they will never do the right thing. They'll never do the lawful thing. This is why you have to jam them up. Seem like how they lay their trap, those traps can be reversed. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So it's just step by step, people. Again, we just pass through a share with information. Them information are going to fly over people's head. And it's, when I feel no way when it do, I can only say, boy, yeah, we have to work harder so the people that can wake up. Many shall be called, but very few shall be chosen. Pay attention. But the other platform where I bring this kind of information is here on the island or here in the Caribbean so-called area. Where is that next platform? Step by step out there, people. Step by step. This is why when a day I try, go on like we want to be politically correct. We're non-political, so we're not going to be correct politically at no time. Yeah, man. Salute Thomas Mayweather. Shalom, my king. Long time. Salute, my king. And greetings to the viewers we have view. We give thanks. Our information and the kind of information where, yeah, when you hear it, it will shock the mess out of you, man. Yeah, man. But the moment you decide to scrutinize it, then, it will go open you up to a brand new world. A brand new world. And your whole faculty of thinking shall change. Naturally, you can't even help it. You can't help it. The moment you start get accurate knowledge, correct knowledge, then naturally all of the fallacy are going to dissipate. Naturally. Going to dissipate, my people. Anyway, this is why I encourage our people. So I could see how we can, learn some of this kind of information. Because we're going to break them out, We're going to really break them out there. We're going to break the colonists and the oppressors and the colonizers' heart when we learn some of this information and start, function on this level. Because them expect we to run out here with all kind of weaponry what them create and give to us. But them totally undermine our mindset. Them totally underestimate our mental capacity. You understand? So them go always look for we like we are done, so we are full. This is why I say we make an effort. God, there is no failure. Failure can never be permanent once you always choose to make your effort. Anyway, I'm not choose for day out there all day. And, you know, again, complete respect with honor to my subscribers. I'm not easy to get along with. I know that. Yeah, man. So we do give thanks for the, you know, the ones that we choose for subscribe. We give thanks for the one that we choose for comment, choose to participate. On a basic support that we not ask for nothing else. You understand? A gift we are give to honor, but you can't really ascertain it, you can't really get it, you can't see it. Yeah, man. But we are place it inside our honor anyway. So stay bold and brave. Stay firm and strong out there, free people. Complete gratitude.
If you could look inside my life and use my eyes, would you pity me?
Salute, free people. Gratitude.
Would you see the desperate nights and all the lies that brought me to my knees? I keep thinking that I have to make you fall
Salute,
away.
Joel Jaguar. Salute, me king. What you say? That's why the judge always converse with the plaintiff about plea of not guilty before them set a new date. Okay, yeah. All of that listen. You see the information what I'm gonna share and I put together and what me even learn for myself, what me ascertain, it a put me in a position where a man like me, them not for have me in them court. Period. But you see, because the governmental structure that is here is a criminal enterprise, them are gonna break every rules where is in place set for them. Them are gonna break every laws, them are gonna break every policy. Because they are criminal in their capacity. So you have to come with truth, and you have to come with truth in an affidavit form. This is how you get these people attention. You understand? This is why I always emphasize correct knowledge over ignorance. Yeah, man. We no mind to entertain ourselves. We no mind to entertain. I'm not one of them platform where I say this is not entertainment. It's all entertainment. You are just unaware of it out there. It's all entertainment, people. Yeah, man. But you have moments where the information, oh gosh, it's accurate, it's truthful. You get me? So when a mind I bring it in an entertaining form, that way you don't take it too serious. Because it's only entertainment, you don't have to, unalive us. Because it's only entertainment. You understand? Yeah, man. So I'm now stay out there, But we're not gonna stop share the information when necessary. Boy, yeah. We're not stop share this kind of information. Because we know say, truth matters. Our accuracy matters. I got that from Madame Malibu Forte. Yeah. Yeah, man. Truth matters, man. And accuracy. Truth and accuracy matters. This is where most people now have, you know what I mean? Them now have no access to truth and them now have no access to accuracy. And here, what is the stumbling block or the impediment for them now? Why them not have it? For them own free will choice. Them not choose to qualify whatever is being presented to them. They are stuck in this political system where everything is politics. every single thing is politics. And them totally can't look upon the basic history and know that Jamaica did a run without the political system and without political party. And at that time when Jamaica didn't exist, Jamaica have the lowest murder per capita in the whole world. Lowest. And remember, there was a time when Jamaica was the wickedest on earth, when Port Royal was raining and then earthquake clap out there and change the whole of that area. And then Jamaica get calm, decent, and good. So now we are back on the radar. Yeah, man, we're badder than anybody else. We're more corrupt than anybody else. We're more devious than anybody else. And you know the funny thing? We only do all of that to ourselves. We'll never take on the colonizers. We'll never take on the oppressor. Never. Why is that? Because all of these revolutions where you see them are come with now, in this time, is funded by the very oppressors and colonizers. All of it. This is why you could have said George Soros, that demonic entity, coming to our island, Yassa, and go down a Maroon Town, a compound. Why is that? Why them spoil up the maroon them, the youth them up in the country area? Why all of them youth that I get spoiled up and nobody not really care? Because them done mash up the downtown area. You understand? Them tear up the urban area. You understand? With them rainbow organization where them are corrupt what is known as a rainbow, where nature having a hurricane corrupt and pollute that. The moment you subscribe to that, you move away from what we call morality naturally. That's why we say monogamy. Give me one wife at a time, I'm good. One wife at a time, I'm good. I'm good. One wife at a time, moment by moment. And I'm no can talk this way because of where I'm at now. Probably when I was 19, 20, I don't know nothing about this kind of discipline. But the moment we discipline ourselves, then it's going to be chaotic. Just look out there. Look out there. It's going to be chaotic. I know it's not easy. Because when me I say this, I my choice and it's a discipline. You understand? Yeah. We know how the earth is. You understand? You know, if you have things, forget woman, not saying keep them, you can't get woman a dime a dozen. You don't necessarily can keep woman that way. But you'll always be able to get a woman, always. You don't necessarily can keep them, because if you keep a woman, take work, and that is something different. But we lost some morality. This is why I say the place is like that. We don't have no honesty. We don't have compassion anymore. And these things are learned trend. Because the system promote and push these things. If there is no crime, we don't need no police. So in order to forget a big police force and military force, we have to promote crime. Very rare them promote the good things what people do, boy, yeah. But the bad things, you know, have to look, you know, have to ask, you know, have to wonder. It's got there all over the media. Anyway, so far I'm gone, I'm never there to stay. Salute free people. All me forward for do I make on know say the trap to plead guilty or not guilty in the Admiralty court. You know what I mean? Man not for that so period. Period. Unless man a criminal. You understand? So this is how the Babylonian people them a choose to try to criminalize you with them policy. The Road Traffic Act is unconstitutional, people. I want to know that. I want to not challenge it that way. It's unconstitutional because it go against the constitution that is in place. It go against the Charter of Fundamental Rights and Freedom, my people. This is why it is unconstitutional. You know, go have public policy, and then you have the common law, and then you have Admiralty law, and then you have this law and that law and all kind of law. One must prevail. One must prevail. And the Charter of Fundamental Rights and Freedom shall prevail. It don't have nothing to do with all the other, gobbledygook. Absolutely nothing at all. It have everything to do with human inherent right and dignity. Yeah, man. Your freedom not derive from a politician, people. It doesn't. You understand? Derive from the creator of nature, Mother Nature herself. However, man, know thyself. Woman, know thyself. Yeah, man. Go on Andrea Day, yeah. If I can afford it, you know.
We did this for Amanda, but it's for the horses our hearts right. Broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find the fighter, but I see it in you.
Can't beat this girl, yeah, you know. Girl, you have a little style about Andrea Day, you know. Yeah, man. Give me the original version. Give me the original version, people. Run it. We'll wrap it up now, people. Again, we give thanks for all. Yeah, man. We give thanks for life. Yeah, man. We give thanks for the true expression. We do give thanks for the perfection. Salute, people. So we can walk it out. Mountains. We can walk it out and mountains. And I'll rise like the day. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up. And I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up. I'll like the waves. I'll rise up. In spite of the age. I'll rise up. And I'll do it 1,000 times again. The silence is in quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we would take the world to its feet. Mountains, bring it to its feet. Mountains, and
for that we have each other. And we will rise, we will rise, we will rise. We'll rise. I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I will rise 1,000 times again. And we'll rise up, I like the waves. We'll rise up in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again.
Out there. Out there. Out there. Give thanks. Give thanks. I go and preview this thing here. That's a preview and I go and get. Truth affidavit, tender of payment pursuant to UCC section 36. In commerce, truth is sovereign. Wow. Again, give thanks, people. When I sit down around here to do with them, we and them at it. Because I'm telling us a court does not start in the building. It starts with the interactions. So you have to deal with them on a level, where when you do get to court, then, you know what I mean, all of your ducks line up, everything is in order. And you take it step by step and be patient with the process. Yeah, just follow the procedure. Give thanks. Give thanks.